Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. 24 hours crypto posting this. Yes, they will always lie to you. Get ready, the floodgates are about to open. Guys, need I remind you what Larry Fink said back in 2017. Okay, and how that compares to the new message in 2023. Boy, it's like night and day. Really funny. Listen to this.
True that you're building out a cryptocurrency capability? No. I mean, we're looking at it. I have not heard from any one client they're looking to buy a cryptocurrency at this time. I have
Right now, you are where then? You are.
What do you mean?
Just studying it?
We're studying it. We're looking how they perform. We're looking at that type of data to understand it as we think about other products. But right now, I can tell you it worldwide. I have not heard from one client who said, I need to be in this. But most importantly, what I think about most of these cryptocurrencies, it just identifies how much money laundering there is being done.
Is it time yet for BlackRock to either trade in digital assets or digital virtual currencies, if you prefer, or to create a product for your clients?
We're not hearing any demand from any of our clients other than maybe some speculative stuff. We're being asked that question, but it's more of like a venture capital type of.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the, all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
So now crypto is going to play the role as a flight to quality, whereas before it was just a scam. 2017, no, we're not working on anything. And Burp down here saying, dude's body language was so obvious. 24 hours crypto responding, yeah, I know. And Generation XRP saying he is a terrible liar. I agree. When you just take a look at what his reaction was in this first clip.
True that you're building out a cryptocurrency capability? No.
You're right. Sure. Okay, buddy. You're full of crap. Telling the plebes what they need to hear in order to dissuade us, especially in 2017, the last time the market really rallied. Bringing up the total market here real quickly. If we just go back to 2017, you guys probably remember, whether it was at the beginning of the year or near the end of the year, that was a significant bull year for cryptocurrency. We started here in January and went all the way to the top here by the end of, the beginning of January 2018, end of December 2017 was in and around there. So, a very positive, bullish year for crypto. So at this point here, Larry Fink saying it's a fad. It's garbage. Meanwhile, during this accumulation phase now, when nobody is interested in cryptocurrency, of course, now more is being developed on blockchain technology, and cryptocurrencies are coming into their own, a more sophisticated asset class. The narrative has changed quite a bit. So, I'm hoping a lot of you guys are already in your crypto positions. If you guys are still interested in, perhaps taking it from a different perspective and seeing what others are trading, I'm opening up my crypto portfolio. I'm still not done. I'm still accumulating more cryptocurrencies as we speak. So I'm eyeing a few right now, and I do have money on the sidelines ready to go. And for only $5 a month, you can follow my trades on patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. It's sometimes good to get out of the box ideas. And, this is not just about utility coins. I know we hear the utility narrative, and the utility narrative is good for the long term. Guys, I want to cash out these crypto positions, not thinking about the long term, just thinking about pure profits, buy low, sell high. So I'm focusing on cryptocurrencies that will do just that. Pump big. Some of them are going to be meme coins. I'm going to tell you guys. Some will have utility, some won't. I mean, I'm looking at different metrics here, a completely different perspective. Of course, I'm still holding my cryptos like XRP and, the handful of legacy coins that I've accumulated over the years. And I've decided I'm going to be opening up my XRP portfolio to you guys, my Bitcoin, all my other coins that I've been holding over the years. I think I'm just going to open everything up to my patrons. And guys, there's only one tier, $5 a month. I've kept it affordable on purpose. I want you guys to be able to follow me this cycle so we can do this together and maybe have a little fun doing so. So we can trade, guys, during the euphoria phase, giving the middle finger to DBs like this. So I hope you guys are into that kind of thing. I'm going to keep moving, guys. Michael Branch bringing this to our attention now. Yesterday, we heard that rumor that Roblox, which I didn't realize how big this actually is. Roblox adding support for XRP is actually fake news. I've been seeing it all over Twitter, all over the X platform, whatever you want to call it. And, they even came out now saying, no, this is not actually true. So I did want to clear this up because, sometimes the news is reported and it's just not true, as we were talking about yesterday with that whole coin telegraph debacle. Well, Roblox has debunked inaccurate XRP support, claiming that crypto payments are actually not allowed. Is Roblox adding support for XRP, the token used by Ripple? Nope. Despite rapidly spreading claims, the gaming platform says that it is false. Okay, so this is brand new news coming out, guys. On social media, false claims can spread like wildfire, even well after the source media has been deleted. Roblox has denied that it will support XRP payments, despite the claims that were spread on Tuesday, telling Decrypt that any suggestion that gamers could buy Roblox to pay for buy Robux to pay for in-game items with XRP are inaccurate. The rumor began swirling late Monday when payment processor BitPay tweeted that users could begin using XRP for Xolo payments in supported games and tagged the free-to-play games Roblox and Smite. Xolo now accepts XRP with BitPay as a payment method for their games such as Smite and Roblox, said the tweet, but it has now been deleted. And when asked why the tweet was deleted, BitPay CMO Bill Zielke told Decrypt via an email there was an error in the tweet. We will have more tweets about merchants accepting crypto in the near future, so stay tuned. But the Roblox news, guys, is indeed fake news. So I'm glad to hear that they're coming out and correcting this, because a lot of the times we don't actually get a correction, and we tend to believe what we're seeing because we just assume people are doing their job, doing their due diligence, and reporting something from the original source. But sometimes that is not the case. You would think that a tweet from the company working with the company that is claiming they're doing this would be sufficient enough proof, but alas, sometimes it is not. So I just wanted to report that correction to you guys if you're still seeing the Roblox news supporting XRP over there on Twitter. Anyway, wanted to thank Michael for posting that. Anthony Welfare retweeting this, guys. Ripple VP. Okay, this is James Wallace. He just did an interview with CoinDesk here. The policy considerations justifying the implementation of central bank digital currencies. So going into CBDCs further, obviously we know they are going to be important in this new world of finance. They've emerged at the forefront of financial innovation with striking and transformative momentum in recent years, having the potential to transform our perception of the interaction with money. For many of the world's central banks, discussions around CBDCs has shifted from if to when. So it is looking like, a lot of these central banks will be adopting CBDCs. It's not a matter of if, it is when. And we know that, over the last couple of years or so, let's say 2 or 3 years, a lot of these central banks have already been piloting projects. Some are being implemented, some are not. The good news for us XRP holders is that Ripple is already in this game, and they've already worked with at a smaller scale with some countries like Palau, Bhutan, and a few others, a handful of others, for piloting a central bank digital currency on the XRP ledger. And so, this is, I guess, part of, the business strategy for Ripple moving forward, of course, driving more utility to the XRP ledger, thus creating more demand for the XRP token. Towards the end, the success of a CBDC is anchored by 3 core pillars of design, okay? So they realize that technology, policy, and usability, with user privacy as an underlying consideration for each. So they do stress user privacy. Of course, it's easy for Ripple to say. I mean, what governments decide to do with a CBDC, I guess, is within their own jurisdiction. For CBDCs to move from experimentation to real-world implementation, they must have a resilient, secure technical infrastructure with the ability to onboard, authenticate, and support users on a massive scale. It must be offer boundless horizontal scalability capabilities to cope with an ever-increasing throughput of transactions. So that's the other thing, right? Being able to create a demand, the liquidity needs to be there, but also the ability to scale up. And so, we're seeing it with these smaller countries, obviously smaller transactions, lower volumes, but eventually Ripple does want to drive more demand for these CBDCs on the ledger. And so the countries with bigger transactions, bigger economies, right, more people, more population using these CBDCs, they're going to need to be able to scale those. So they say here, since it is unlikely that different countries will decide on the same infrastructure, a CBDC should be capable of interoperating across different technical infrastructures in order to reap the benefits of frictionless cross-border transactions. So James Wallace does give an interview there. I believe it is linked up here. 13 minutes with CoinDesk. Gives you an idea, more depth idea of where Ripple's mind is at with regards to their central bank digital currency projects, creating CBDCs for countries on the open ledger. So I thought that was interesting and good insight, I think, as to where more XRP ledger adoption is going in the near future. So wanted to thank Anthony Welfare there for posting that. We also got this, guys, from the Wrath of Kahneman. Ripple partner Travelex has made a big move, partnering with the National Bank of Cambodia to trade Khmer Rial, or the KHR. That is Cambodia's fiat currency. Customers will be able to both buy and sell Cambodian Rial at Changi Airport in exchange for a wide range of currencies, including the Singaporean dollar, the US dollar, Australian dollar, European euro, and Japanese yen, guys. And they're doing this through the Ripple partner Travelex. Travelex's investment in the Khmer Rial and its decision to trade the currency in one of Asia's most prominent financial hubs represents a key development for the currency. Travelex's trading means that the Rial is now available to be traded with other currencies. Of course, this FX conversion can be done seamlessly on the XRP ledger. So I'm assuming they're going to be leveraging the XRP ledger for these types of trades, these types of conversions. In recent years, the Cambodian central bank has been working to promote the Rial as a means to improving its monetary policy effectiveness to ensure sustained economic growth and stability. Earlier in 2023, the National Bank of Cambodia also announced an expansion of the Rial's use in international markets by connecting the bank's blockchain-based Bakong payment system to other central banks and major commercial payment system providers, following a successful payment system integration with Thailand. And Travelex says they're happy supporting Cambodia's national currency and wider economy by enabling the exchange of Rials at the Changi airport. So this looks like an endeavor to really kind of promote that Cambodian fiat, the Rial, in order to get it, I guess, more widely used across the world. So, leveraging Travelex, a Ripple partner, for these FX trades, an interesting path, I think, to promote a fiat, which is kind of a weird concept if you think about, US dollar dominance. You just think, okay, well, there's the fiat currencies that people use, but then you have to think, well, the BRICS countries, they're moving away from the US dollar. So what are the other options? And because of new technology like DLT, RippleNet, and others that are similar, we're going to see a lot more national currencies being utilized in trade. And so, this just, makes complete sense. If you want to use your fiat that hasn't traditionally been used, well, you do have to kind of promote it. And so they're doing this at the airport through Ripple partner Travelex. Some great news there. Wanted to thank the Wrath of Kahneman for posting that. This one from XRP Crypto Wolf. The XRP Ledger Xahau governance game has been revealed. So a new update, guys, on the XRP Ledger. Xahau, an upcoming smart contract sidechain for the XRP Ledger, has revealed its innovative governance mechanism termed the governance game, which would manage token distribution, reward active members, and ensure network vitality. So this is the latest, guys, from XRPL Labs. Fink and some explore how Xahau redefines the decentralized decision-making landscape in our latest governance update. Delve into the Genesis Hook governance game and enter a new era of community-centric merit-based governance. So here's what it does. Governance game ensures that each member or validator plays an important part in defining the Xahau ecosystem once it goes live. This type of governance ensures that everyone with a seat has a voice and that everyone works together to drive the Xahau ecosystem forward. So working together to help build a more robust XRPL ecosystem through Xahau. Of course, more is being built on the XRP ledger, so a smart contract platform is going to be really important to compete with Ethereum, for example. And considering they've had that leg up through shady means, of course, that is maybe a topic for a different video, but I'm sure you guys have seen many videos already on that, so maybe I don't have to touch on that. We do have to see the competition bar being raised. And I think, with these, new proposals, again, I'm not the techie guy. I'm not really interested in the tech stuff, but I do realize that it is important for demand to be driven to the XRP ledger. So I don't disrespect it, and I do, pay attention to it. But, in terms of the technicals, to me, it's just kind of goes over my head. So I figured I'd let you guys know regardless, because it is a significant development in the XRPL ecosystem. So wanted to thank XRP Crypto Wolf for bringing that to our attention. Guys, I'm about the money. I'm about the profit. And so long as the 4-year cycle continues, we are going to see profits for not just XRP, but other cryptocurrencies in 2024, hopefully topping in 2025. The next couple of years in crypto are going to be really, really exciting. And so, I'm kind of excited too to open up my trading portfolio to you guys. I've been, I've always been very private with this kind of stuff, but I thought it'd be fun. I have the experience now, and I thought, hey, why the hell not? Let's do it together, guys. Let's make some money this bull run. And, the real world utility, again, is one side of the coin. We could, in fact, see that real world utility kick in at the end of this year, or at least begin to kick in at the end of this year. If you guys didn't catch the video I did this morning, I will link it up here. November 2023, all signs pointing to, the legacy systems going offline, the new systems coming online. Kirit Bhatia here from Ripple, he said this about Ripple: this year we did $20 billion so far. And guys, they're now in 40 different countries. Listen to this.
around cost, transparency, speed. We've done that really, really well, and over the last few years have scaled across 40 countries, hundreds of customers across countries, and this year we'll process close to 20 billion in value, which is tremendous. We continue to do that, right? Our focus is to build solutions that solve problems, whether it's crypto liquidity, helping central banks launch CBDCs, tokenizing carbon credits so that market can operate efficiently, or indeed this year, focus on tokenizing other real-world financial assets and solve the frictions that exist in those industries.
Not that we needed to hear it again. Of course, Ripple knocking it out of the park. This is the Senior Director of Strategic Partnerships at Ripple. Again, Kirit Bhatia here, just to give you guys a bit of his bio. So this is what we're seeing. Stepping up. New technology taking over the old technology to the point where our former Ripple partners may be regretting their decisions. Mr. HBAR here bringing us this on Twitter and laughing. Is R3 starting to work with Elbow Joe's Ripple mockup? I kid you not. And guys, it's called Liquidity Hub 2.0. Check this out. Okay, this is from June, so just this past summer. Liquidity Hub 2.0. Okay, one of these solutions here connected to R3. Now we know R3 historically was able to settle in XRP. I did a full video on this just last week because there was some controversy as to whether R3 was continuing to use XRP, and the verdict was that it was not because of, they had a lawsuit. There's a big story. I'll link that video up here in the top right-hand corner. Well, guys, looky here. So he's talking about the Adara platform. It's a real-time multi-currency global liquidity management and international payments platform on tokenized money over a smart contract-enabled distributed ledger. Adara is developing solutions for the tokenized future with commercial banks, corporates, and central banks. And this is coming directly from the Consensus website here. So again, just showing you guys the connection. Adara is pleased to announce with R3 the creation of Harmonia Lab, one of their solutions, the Liquidity Hub 2.0. And so, working with Elbow Joe, looks like they are. Joseph Lubin here. We got Adara Limited and R3 now connected to the Ethereum Foundation. Well, I mean, they've got to find a solution considering they're no longer running on Ripple, no longer using XRP to settle. Is Ethereum the best choice, though? I mean, I'm sure it's not the only solution they're working on. A lot of these blockchains do have to be interoperable, and we know R3 can settle in a multitude of different cryptos. However, I got to say, it's looking kind of shabby to be utilizing inferior technology when you could be settling through one of the best cryptocurrencies out there, one of the cryptocurrencies that is going to be the most widely utilized. I know. They have their reasons. Guys, the real-world utility will kick in when it does. This time, though, I'm focused on 2024 and 2025, looking at those smaller time frames, getting more money in my bank account, cashing out for profits, and accumulating more cryptocurrencies in the short term before those long-term gains kick in. That's just my opinion, though. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.